Alrighty, how's it going everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We are playing Satisfactory Plus, which is a modded version of Satisfactory. And if you'll notice, my offline character is no longer there. And the reason for that is because apparently, if you get my intention here, that works. And I got all of my stuff back. So, fun times. Viking, welcome. Alright, so what do I have to get done now? Oh, right, power. I was working on the power. I need, like, more power, right? Or something. Needed something. I don't remember what it was. Was it, like, rotors or something? I have one rotor. I feel like I need more stuff. Oh, and computers. I don't need computers on me. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, so computers. Alright, everything else. And then I cleaned this up a little bit so you can see I've got an extra rebar gun, an extra zip line. That's just because, yeah, I got all my stuff back. So, oh wait, shouldn't I have like an extra one of these things? Blade Runners? Those are probably already in there, right? Okay, so let's see. I need rotors. I can make 48 of them. Okay, good. I'm just going to make a bunch, use up a couple of spaces here. So, lead sheets, copper bus bars, they should all get used. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. That should be good. Alright. So, next. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what all I need to do here. Right, and I got my batteries set up over there, so they're kind of doing a thing, which is good. Look at that. They actually have some charge in them. That's amazing. Look at that. Amazing. 31%. Nice. Okay. So let's try turning everything on and then see what kind of power usage we've got. Because right now you can see that none of this stuff is running. And that's because it's probably backed up. And then none of this has power, so this needs to get re-hooked up. And that will use up some of the copper. That needs to go... I am missing copper rods. Okay. Also, where is... Oh, it's right there. Okay. You, sir. There we go. Can go to there. Alright. We'll grab some more of those, I suppose. We're gonna need some of these, which I have none of. Oh wait, no, copper bus bars, that's making the copper pipes. Yeah. That's making the copper sheets, which I don't need. This is the copper rods. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine, right? Do I need a rotor blade? Probably not. Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's get everything else hooked up. See what kind of power we're using and if we're going to be utilizing the batteries too much, which is possible. We'll get that hooked up. And then this will go to there. And that will get hooked up as well. Alright. So now that I'm using the lead, we should start getting some more tin eventually. Just kind of how it works. And then I could be watching the power while I'm waiting for everything. And we still have our wind in here too. But it looks like we're staying pretty far above, but we are still increasing our production. So that is slowly climbing. Or consumption, I guess. I gotta wait for that to kind of run through. So orange is what we're using. The dark gray is what we're producing. The light gray is how much we can put out there if needed. So that's kind of like our, what do you call that? Our overshot, our protection, I guess. Basically, I need more, a lot more than that. And then our maximum consumption, if everything was running, would be 3,000 megawatts. So ideally, I would have my production be well above my maximum consumption. But yeah, it's kind of not really doing too much right now, so... I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep watching it, I guess. See what happens. It looks like it's fairly steady right now, though. So, I'm not sure if I'm like missing something. Probably. It could also be that. Oh, I know. The magnesium and the carbon dioxide have to be emptied. There's some tin. Go around the corner. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I missed it. Nice. Okay, so then if I turn that off, we should see a increase. So we'll empty that out, empty that out. And then if we take a look at this, yeah, so that immediately is going to start pumping up a little bit more. Notification on my phone from, who is it? One from Rumble, 2 from YouTube, and 1 from X/Twitter/Twix/ whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now we're getting up there. All right. So we're over 1,000 megawatts now. It's a little scary. Kind of bouncing right around a megawatt, which I guess is okay. All right. So let's just empty some more of this out, I guess. All right. So all of the things are running. Battery charge is at 40%, which is great. Oh, once the wind, if the wind dies down a lot, that could be where we lose a little bit of power. Should I build more batteries? Like just make like an entire battery thing? Or should I keep worrying about completing things? Like our pipeline engineering, which we still have not done yet. Right, we have to bring down our bronze and brass. And then that is eventually going to have to be built out more with, you know, proper steam recovery. And we're going to need a lot more power than what we've got if we're going to start doing our slug stuff. So that's another thing that we have to think about. And then, let's see, also the farming. We have to do something about that too. So we have to start making food somehow. I think we're pretty much maxed out. Or not. We have all the water. Oh, yeah. We have all the seeds. We have no We have no, like, actual stuff in there, though. Okay. We have the seeds, so what are you missing, sir? Oh. Oh. Wheat seed. Do I have too much of something? Well, I mean, I have, like... I don't know, this is weird. We'll just empty out all of these seeds. See if that makes a difference. Are we getting wheat seeds out of this? Are we not getting wheat seeds? No, we should be getting wheat seeds. How's our power looking? Okay. I mean, we're still charging, so that's good. So this isn't... Or... Oh, wait. It's not collecting it all, it's just kind of like storing it. Okay, so that's what's happening. Okay. Lots of biomass capsules. That's cool. I can turn that into more biofuel, the solid biofuel, so that's kind of cool. Eventually I'll be able to turn it into liquid biofuel, which I can then use as just like a standard liquid fuel. So this is currently what we're outputting, which is like all of the things. Okay, what do I need to unlock more stuff? I need 2,000 glass. That is a lot of glass. I mean, I'm making the sand already, so I'm not really too worried about that. So all the sand is coming out here. Let me see. Production, to make sand, I think that's just one of these things. But I need iron wire. Okay, apparently I'm out of iron wire. There are some screws. This is sheets. This is wire. Okay. Let's go this way. Ooh, we're getting a little close. When the wind dies. All right. Okay, let's see if we can make some glass. What do I... Oh, wait, no. Glass, I think, is made in a forge or something. Smelter. Yeah, there we go. So that'll take sand. How much sand are we making? 30 sand. We've got 4 of these things, so I'm gonna need 4 smelters. Okay. Well, there's 2. Can I fit a third? I can. Alright. So for now, we'll just run 90 out. And that should get us, you know, a decent amount. that. Yeah, well, that's not cool. All right. All right, and then Mark II belt, because we want to move 90 of these things. So 1, 2. I suppose we're running yeah, it's a Mark II belt. Okay, that'll be fine. So then we need power here. We need power here. That needs to be set for glass, glass, and glass. Okay, good. And then let's see. So that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. All right. And that will make us some glass. Throw it all into a merger here, and that will put out 60 glass. And then get one of these little guys in here. There we go. Glass is now set up, doing a thing. There we go. Just to kind of rush it in there a little bit faster. Totally overkill, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so that is to get more of our farming unlocked, because we're going to need each of those extra pieces to increase the quantity of our yield. Because like each extra thing that we put in here, so we've got growth regulator, power control unit, fluid discharge unit. So these are mods, I think, that we can put on here, but then you can also build things directly onto these. So you see how like they each have their own like little space. So you can build like a greenhouse around here, then like an automated picker or something, which is then what would shove it out to here. Right now it's just manual picking, so yeah. I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then I had the brass and the bronze and the steel and whatnot going down, did I not? Yeah, down there. So we need to do something with that. Is the sun behind that thing? There's a shadow here. It's certainly not coming from that direction. What is this? Where is it coming from? A mysterious shadow just like passing over everything. Okay, that's definitely a structure of some sort. Unless it's going over there? I can't tell. It's weird. Anyways, just wasting time over here. Okay, so all of the things are going downstairs. So I need to turn those things into other things. And then I need to make other things with all of those things. So that'll be fun. So this is going to be pretty... what is the word? Kind of thrown together. Because I've got a lot of space here and things to make with that space. Where are these coming down at? Right here. Okay. So these each get to come down. And I think it's a Mark II. And we'll just run them here, I guess, for now. That way at least they'll, you know, be down here. Okay, and... Alright. So there is our brass. There is our nothing because reason. Apparently steel is not being made right now. But we have our brass, we have our bronze. Alright, so... That does give us enough room to run this through. Alright, so... Let's see, how do we want to do this? Well, I suppose we can just run this over to here. And then run it that way. And then we'll set up our bronze processing stuff over here. Just throw up a wall, I guess, here to place it in here somewhere. I don't know. All right, so what do we need to make with our bronze? Well, bronze plates, bronze pipes, bronze beams. So 3 different things. So this requires just regular old bronze. This requires the plates. This requires just the stuff. So, okay, so these 2 come directly off of that. This has to come off of that. So I need to make at least twice as much bronze plates as I am bronze beams. So I guess we make plates first. And then also, you can have that, and you can have that, and probably that too. Okay, so I have 120 coming off of here. I'm just gonna need a lot of these things, so I'm just gonna place a bunch. All right. And then bronze beams require 60. Okay, so that's half. And then with these, that's also half. Okay. Well, we have 3 things to make, right? So if we set this up in this way, to where these... Nope. That goes into there. Okay, so then this makes the plates. This makes the pipes. So this is not going to run at full speed. It'll run at half speed. So we'll set that to 50%. That'll take out... that'll require 20. This will put out 20. So it all works out. And then we can take this guy. Put this over here and have that make our bronze beams. And then that should be good. So that'll use up all 120. So we've got 30 plus 30 is 60. 60 plus 60 is 120. Easy peasy, right? And we'll set this one up properly, I suppose. Depends on your definition of properly, I suppose. All right, so that can go there, that can go there, this can go there, and then our Mark II belt. Let's see, so we're probably, okay, so for 1, 2, okay. And then 1, 2, so that should go to there. And then this does not reach all the way over here. All right. And then we can run this over to here. Run that. To here, run this. To there. That can power that. That can power that. And that. And then that can power that. Okay. Good. All right, now I just need to collect all of this. So we'll just throw in some standard collection in here. I could put them all into like a single box. I mean, it's all the same thing, right? So I don't think that really matters too much. It's just all bronze parts. So we'll just let that do its thing. Yeah. And then that will be putting out 10 per minute. This will be putting out 20 per minute. It is in the middle there. 1, 2. And then this will be putting out 90 per minute. So that gets to go into there. And then all of this, I suppose I can have it go kind of off to the side a little bit. There. That'll put all of our bronze stuff into there. So, bronze, done. Next. And then apparently we have no more bronze coming out. That's fun. Also, why is this wrong? Oh, because that's in the wrong place. Then we have some new stuff that I just unlocked off camera after we did the stream yesterday. Okay, so that can go there. Then we can take this, run it properly. Sir. There we go. Now it's straight. Okay, sweet. So, why is the bronze not flowing? Mr. Bean is making some weird noises. Alright, so let's go this way and figure out what's going on with our bronze and why it isn't working. Charles, welcome. Okay, so what is the dealio? Molten bronze is not being made. Because why? Because we don't have any copper. Okay, copper is not being made because why? Okay, we definitely got the stuff in here. Okay, it's definitely going into here. We definitely have crushed copper in there. We definitely have copper here. Okay, so that is going through. And then that is going under. Okay. So far, everything's checking out. Okay, so then that is our copper. Going through here, okay. Going over to here, going over to here, going over to here, and over to here. Okay, so we have copper. Maybe we just don't have enough copper. What's up, Bean? Is the copper being used too quickly? Or do I just not have enough flow in this pipe? Could very well also be. Alright, so all the stuff is moving. How's our power looking? Oh, okay, we're still kind of under the line. That's good. Alright. Some of this is moving, but not all. Let's empty that out. Empty that out. I don't know if that's the issue. Charles says, seeing your Vulcan vid today and you, quote, copying, unquote, Mick, cows are evil, all I can envision is Greta's, how dare you? That I doing that impression pretty good? I think that sounded pretty good. Alright, so I'm thinking what the issue might be is that we just don't have enough pressure. I mean, we should, because what's being pumped out over there is the same as what's being used over here. And we should be using, like, the extra, right? Oh, wait, no. Now there's stuff in there. But why, go into there? Charles says, good enough, LMF, or LMFIO. All right. Hello? Why are you not working? I think I need like a... I don't have it unlocked, but it's like a... It's like a valve where you can control like how much goes where. I don't have that set up. But yeah, so I think the issue is that I'm using too much copper elsewhere. And it's not flowing. And that's going to be the same issue with the brass. The molten steel is because I have no molten iron. Okay, what's the deal with the molten iron? Dude. We have no molten iron in there. Okay, that's lovely. Pretty sure I was pulling this off of here. Yeah, I think I really need to get the upgraded pipes here, because this is, I don't think this has enough flow, because this should be, well, no, it's not even really backed up. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, I can't sit here and babysit this, like, all day long. Yeah, we have very little of the molten stuff coming through. And it's not because we're missing stuff, it's just slow. So what was the episode that I had out today? Dude, I just finished the second video for Friday, so I'm like so far ahead of everything right now. It's almost like things are coming together. I don't remember what I did on that one. Yeah, things do get neater, like more neat. Not like neat like cool, but neat like organized. In the episode that I did today, there was a lot of painting going on. But yeah, you guys haven't even seen the new edition yet. Dude. It's a small edition. Viking says, is my slag pipe full? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Charles says, episode 81. Yeah. I mean, I just looked it up online, so I was able to figure that much out at least. Okay, so this slag stuff is just kind of getting synced, so is that stuff there. I mean, we're going, like, what I have here for the fluid conditioners should be enough to handle all of the slag coming out. So I think we're okay on the slag. I mean, like, if this is backed up, which it isn't, right? So that's not the issue. need need bigger pipes here, I think. What is in here? Water. Okay. Oh, right, 'cause I had to jump a pipe in there. Okay. Empty, empty. All right. And the crushed iron over here is going in to make the brass, so that is backed up, which means that it's got everything that it needs. Oh, that's full. Why is that not emptying? Let me check the slag over here. See if maybe it's just an issue of distance. No, this is empty. Okay. So, is it possible that my slag pipes are not connected under here? They should be. Okay, well, let's go over to that area. Alright, so slag, all the slag. It's kind of all flowing through here. And that's going, okay, so that hopped over there. I mean, it's pumping very, very quickly. And then it's all going through here and then back that way to collect all the slag off of here, so... This is interesting. So yeah, the slag pipes are just full. But, I mean, I calculated out all the slag that we should be producing. And then I think I overshot it by a little bit too. So this will take 75 per minute. And I've got 4 of them. So that's going to be 300 slag per minute that this thing can go through. What's the issue here? It's like it's taking a while to fill up over here or something. That's interesting. Do I need like a pump on here? I don't think I do. I shouldn't need one. I mean, if I'm going to put one in here, it would have to be like there, which I don't even know if I have room for it. Oh, I do. Okay. Rotate. Go that way. I don't know if this is going to make a difference or not. I mean, we can try it, of course. Power connection is right there. That should be fine. Okay, so that should be forcing everything into here quickly, hopefully. Okay. Should be filling up really, really fast. Okay. Yeah, something about this is just not... Now I wonder. Let's take this out for now. How much room do I have for pipes here? Quite a bit. Oh. I know what the issue is. Max flow 150. These need 300. So again, it's an issue with the pipes. There's not enough. They're not big enough. Okay, so I just need to get this unlocked quickly. 300 motors. That's a lot of motors, dude. Well. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to pump too much through, so that's kind of the issue right now. Gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. Okay, sweet. All right, you guys ready for some awesome manual crafting? It's gonna be amazing. Dude, I have to make so many motors, it's gonna be ridiculous. I should probably just grab just a ridiculous amount of lead sheet. Do I have more in here? Nope. And nope. Alright. Lead is being made over here. Charles says, something that would be really helpful is in this game is a holographic display of output machines, i.e. water pumps, refineries, etc., just like the fluid pumps. I don't know about that one. Do I need more cable? No, I have plenty of cable. I.e. head lift. Oh. Well, I mean, that's fairly... Well, okay, I get what you're saying. But all machines have a head lift of 10 meters. So, like, all of them. So... I think maybe that's why they didn't do it. Whereas, like, when you're moving pipes around, it's kind of hard to figure out where the head lift is, which I suppose is kind of part and parcel of the same problem. So I get what you're saying. I don't know. All right, what do I need for this? I need steel pipes. Tons and tons and tons of steel pipes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update. Basically, the pipe that's carrying all of the slag, it has to be updated to 600. Well, the tier 2, which I believe is 600. Charles says, personally, I'd like that icon display, etc. I mean, I think they do take suggestions. The dev team for Satisfactory. So if you can figure out wherever you put that, I've never made a suggestion, but I think they do take suggestions. They probably have like a Discord or something like that. But yeah, let them know. We're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Yep, because we're just at 150, so it must be 2 of these pipes per stator. And then I get to make a ridiculous number of motors. That'll be fun. Well, I suppose I have to make the stators first, so... And then once I unlock oil, then all the plastic production comes in, and that's gonna be a pain. I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I've got plenty of places to access oil here. So I'm not really worried about getting the oil. It's just building all the refineries and all that other crap that needs the oil is gonna be... It's gonna be a thing. It's just gonna be a thing. Alright, and can I make motors myself? Motor. I can make rotors. I cannot make motors myself. That seems rather silly. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Motor. Nope, I cannot make it manually. Okay. Well, we got this thing, right? So let's just replace that with one of these things. And I need more lead plates. Of course I do. Alright. Some more wire would probably be a good idea too. I believe this is all of our copper production over here. Yep, wire is here. Just grab a full stack. It'll be fun. Okay, and then this is our lead over here. So that's making our sheets. This should be our plates. Oh, we are... Okay. We got a lot going on here. Also, is that going to break my power? Nope, we're still okay. I mean, the batteries will give us a little bit of, you know, help. And then I have to make a ridiculous amount of brass pipes too. That's going to be not fun. Okay. Anyways. Right. So, assembler. I would like you to make motors. Can I not make motor? I cannot make motors yet. How? What? How can I not make motors yet? Okay, so where are motors? If I can't make them yet. Okay, so that's coal power, which I could maybe probably do. I'm gonna need a bunch of steel screws. That'll be fun. I think I need to go up here and grab some of the steel rods because that's what I need to make the screws. So, let's go and get that. Alright. So, you and you. This, I believe, is going to be full of rods. Yep. How many can I take? Just take a bunch. Then I shall store them for future use. Alright. Rods. There we go. I left us with a bunch more rods. There you go. Okay. Then, steel screws. I can make 1,000. So I know all of this manual crafting is the quality kind of gameplay that you would expect from a 0-1 of 1 live stream, so hopefully I am not disappointing you. This is not fun. It's rather boring, actually. Okay, so we're almost at 500. There we go. Charles says, highlight of his night. Well, I am glad that I could give you a small amount of enjoyment. Alright, how many of these things do I need? Like 250, I think is what it was. Luckily, I can make a ton of these things, and they're fairly easy to make, so that's always good. Wait. Why am I manually crafting this when I'm already making them? I'm quite literally making them right over here. Makes no sense. Zero sense. There you go. Look at that. Easy peasy. Trying to manually craft stuff that I've already got. What's wrong with me? Alright. I meant to do a double or a slide jump off of that, but okay. This is copper, okay, and then lead plate is going to be over here. Need a little bit more. Alright. We'll grab, I don't know, another 200-ish. And then what I really need to do is find a way to get all of the parts to come together in one central location. So I can just pick and grab stuff as needed instead of having to go through all the rigmarole. Alright, so that is there. Okay, so there's coal power. Excellent. Trucks. I can do it. Might as well. Alright, so let's grab... Wait, I already have 2,000 screws on me? Wait, no, I already have the 2,000 screws in there. Okay, okay. Right. Hello, Bean. Just need another 500 of those frames, which I happen to have. Okay, so... There we go. 500. Nice. Alright. So, what's next? I have to wait for that to come back. And then in the meantime, what else can I pick and choose here? Advanced parts. So this allows me to make the motors. Okay. So then if I get this, I'm going to need... Okay, so I've already put that in there. I put that in there. I need a few more of the lead frames. Okay. So there's that. I need a ridiculous number of rotors. Rotor. I need 250 of these things. That is ridiculous. We'll probably do this one first and then do the trucks after. So we got 4 minutes to make everything that we possibly can. And I need to make a bunch of stators as well. And then I'm going to need more lead sheet, more copper bus bars. This is taking so long. Alright. But I don't have anything set up to like kind of mix stuff. Like mix copper and lead, so... Alright. So I believe that this is all copper here. So then the bus bars should be the first container over here. Grab like a ridiculous number of those, and then we're going to need the lead sheets, which should be that one way over there. We'll grab a ridiculous number of those too. And we are making bronze. Nice. All right. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Probably not going to be able to make all the stators in that time. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. But probably not. Three, 74, 75. We're almost there. Oh, wait, we need 250. Dang it. Okay, so we're a lot farther than I thought. I'm gonna run out of sheets again. Yay! I'm just gonna, let me just grab more, because I already know I'm gonna run out, so it's fine. That container way over there. Okay, so that's like at least 600 that I just grabbed. Less than a minute till the pod returns. We might get the rotors done by then. Some of the stators. 40, 45. All right, there's 250. All right, so stators. I need much more of the steel pipes to make more of these. But we're at 105, so we don't need really all that much more. I'm gonna need some steel bars, though. I believe that's... No, that one's making the steel, molten steel. This one is making the ingots, but I have no molten steel here, so... Why do I have no molten steel here? And then what are you doing? I have no molten steel because it's not making steel. Okay. And this is more of that, which I don't really have room for right now. That's all of our brass and bronze ingots, which I don't really have room for now either. Okay, so if I were to take... I mean, the slag's like not even there, it's just the molten iron is not there. Which means that these things are probably full again, and the iron is not being made. Gee, what a surprise. That's gonna hurt. Just can you imagine like doing a sliding jump like full speed, like and like hitting your midsection on like a belt, the side of a belt, dude. You just like double over. All right, so I have no molten iron coming into here because why? Okay, so one of these should be sending the molten iron down. Should it not? Unless I'm picking it off the end, or taking it off the end, and running it back into here. I am, okay. So, because I have no iron in here, it is not flowing that way. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so our iron is going through here, which is got visual glitches on there, but it seems like the iron in here is fine. Can't actually click on it or get close enough to it. Yeah, I mean, it's there. It's just being slow. And there's like nothing in here. This is quite annoying, actually. Unless I'm taking all of the iron out of here so quickly that it doesn't have enough time to build up pressure to go up that way. In which case I need a valve again. which I don't have. Pretty sure I don't have those yet. Yeah, I've got the pump, I don't have the valve. Okay. What do I need to unlock the valve? I don't know. But I need another 95 stators, and I have no steel. So that's fun. Can I make steel in, like, say, one of these things? Foundry. Can I make steel in here? I can make sulfur-free iron. I cannot make steel in there. Okay, so then the only way to make steel, alright, will be to temporarily stop all of our iron production. So that way all of that iron flows into the steel and then makes the steel. So how might one do that? Well, you just have to delete a single pipe. Particularly, this pipe. And now, all of the iron that will be being made will go down into there and then flow over to the steel, and then none of the iron will go over here to make iron ingots. And that is full again, very, very quickly. Alright. Okay, so now, I should be able to see if this is working quite quickly. It's gonna hurt again. Nope, nope, made it on top. Nice. Because this should start pumping in iron, supposedly. See, like, there's iron here. It's just not making it up to here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Keep it moving. No, no, you're going the wrong way. Back up, back up. There you go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. This should be like filling up like immediately with how much iron I should be producing. And all of that molten iron going into just one location. I mean, it's certainly making it. And it's not going anywhere else. Maybe it's just slow. Is it finally catching up? All right. And again, this issue that we're having right now is also an issue of not having the correct size pipes. Now, as soon as I see coal starting to move over here, that's when I know that the molten iron has gotten to the point where it actually gets into the whatever smelter thing. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Let's go. With how much iron I'm currently producing, this should be like an immediate fill. But it's slow. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, it's all running. Wait, are those ones running? Are these ones not running? Why are these ones not running? You are full of slag. Okay. Let's just empty out all of the slag. And apparently I can't jump up on top of there. Alright. You can empty, you can empty. Okay, are we making steel yet? Why are we not making steel yet? Okay, you're full, obviously. Okay, now we're making some steel. Okay, finally. Okay. Am I looking on coal right now? I could probably get some more coal. Little field trip. What do you guys think? Do. Nice. Let's see. Charles says, in the base game, valves need rubber. Okay. That sucks. But okay. Alright. I mean, we gotta get some coal anyway, so it'll be fine. And, alright. Okay, can I get over the wall, please? Thank you. Alright. Let's grab all of the coal. I don't know how much space I have. Hopefully enough. Nope, that's it. Okay. Ha! I got the ladder. That was nice. And now we go back. It is a large factory. Pretty much takes up the entire starting desert area thing. Alright. Nice. Alright. So, that was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little field trip that we went on. Now I have to drop off all of this coal so that way we can continue making all of the steel that we need. Alright. There we go. Cool. There we go. Should last us a little while. Let's see what we've got for buildup of steel. Do we have... We have 195. Nice. Alright, so that'll make more stuff. Good. Yeah, that's a bad idea. That's a worse idea. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so... much more of these. Okay, well that's another 45 stators. That's good. That'll get us up to a 150. Okay. There you go. 50 more. Alright, so, let's see, that's going to be making 120 steel per minute. And then, let's see. If I put this over here, and I tell you to make steel something, steel pipes, it's going to require 40. And if I tell you to make the steel beams, that is going to require 60. Okay. So I can make, with 120, I can make one of these, or, no, let's change this up a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna make another one of these, and then I'll make one more for the beams, but the beams will be slowed down. So let's see, if that's 60 to 20, if I want to use 40, 40 divided by 3 is 13.333333333333. Something like that. Okay. So that can go there. And then we just need to run a little splitter guy over here. That's not going to align correctly because why would it? Which means this just needs to move down. Alright, that's fine. Production. 1, 2, 3. Alright, try this again. Splitter. Yeah, I want that to get a little bit closer. There we go. Are all of these used up? Of course they are. Well, that can go into there for now. And then I need you to make steel pipes. I need you to make steel pipes. And I need you to make steel beams. 13.3, that many of them. Okay. And then I need power somehow. Can I pull off of that? I can. Alright, sweet. Just run it out to here. And then over to here. That. Go there, and there, and there. Alright. So now, we are using up all of our stuff. And then hopefully this will make things a little bit faster than doing it by myself. I am missing screws. Okay. Nope. I think the screws are here. Yep. There we go. All right. So now that we have bunches and bunches and bunches of stuff, all right. I need to make another 50 stators. Okay, so I'm gonna need 100 steel pipes for that. All right. There's 98. Lovely. All right. So that will continue to make steel pipe and steel beams, which will be useful because then I can use that to make even more stators because I need to make a bunch of motors. Man. There we go. So, here we go. Advanced parts. All right. Now I can make the motors. So let's go back and, oh, right. We'll select this one next. Because I've got all the parts and pieces for it. So it's going to take a little while to get back. Pipeline engineering, we're going to need 293 motors. Okay. Can I actually make motors now? Oh, I can. Nice. 2 of each to make 1? Dude. I have to make 600 rotors and 600 stators. Are you kidding me? I need power somewhere. Anyone? Cannot put more lines to this connection. Okay, what about over here? Let's just put this kind of here, and we'll run that there. Alright, so I need this and that. Okay, so while I'm looking for other parts and pieces and things, that can go and do that. Dude. $293 motors. Okay. And then 586 stators. And then rotors. It's going to be ridiculous. Let's see, how many rotors do I need? 586. Yeah. Oh, you know, it's just a small amount of stuff over here. Ridiculous. Dude, like, why? That's what. Then again, that's one of the things about Satisfactory Plus that makes the game hard. Is you just need a ridiculous number of pieces and parts to do everything. Dude, that is like my entire inventory of lead sheets, and I don't have enough. That is insane. You know what? Instead of doing all of that over there and walking back and forth, since everything is already kind of over here, not enough free space in inventory. Okay, well, I don't need that, right? So, invalid input output, what do you mean? Why you no work? Okay, whatever. Game bug. Dude, I'm gonna need so many copper bus bars. I mean, luckily I think I have that much, but still, this is ridiculous. Like, why 586? That's insane. I mean, and just think about it, right? Like, even if I had, like, the stuff set up to make it manually, like, how long would it take? If I can make, like, 2 motors a minute, right? Using an assembler, like, I would have to set up, like, a big... It's just, it's insane. How do I have just one? Okay, fine. It's fine, it's fine. And then I have to make another 718 brass pipes. Because reason, I guess. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Alright, well, let's get that in here, get that in here. How much space do I have left? There we go. Leave one space empty. Do I need to leave a space empty? I probably don't need to leave a space empty. It'll be fine. All right. Now, once I get to the point to where I can have all of this stuff sort of being moved to a centralized location, then it'll be a lot easier for me to peel off the parts that I need to make the complex parts like rotors and stators and motors and all the conveyor parts and all that other crap. I figure I'm going through about 10 lead sheets per second So that leaves us with 180 seconds, which is about 3 minutes just to run through what I've got. But it's going to take like, I don't know, 6 minutes-ish. 240 seconds. What is that, 8 minutes? No, I can't count. 4 minutes? I don't know, my brain isn't working. My brain has left the building. But hey, we're at 200 rotors, yay! Now that I've unlocked coal power, what I should be doing is setting up a coal power plant. Because that can be... Well, I mean, granted, the biofuel plant can also be fully automated. Because it is currently fully automated. But I wonder if the coal would just be easier. I don't know if it heats up faster or not. I mean, I don't have, like, a bigger generator, so it's still going to be putting out the same amount of power. Plus, I need a lot of water for that, too, so that's always fun. And then plus the steam reforming, so I need a lot of space for those things, too. Okay. Hey, we have enough bus bars. Alright. And then lead sheets are over here. Let's see how many more of these things I have. Much. Ooh. I'm out of space, though. Okay. Oh, we've almost got enough. Alright. Another 2 minutes of manual crafting. That's always fun. I could turn in the trucks. It'd also give me a little bit more space in my inventory, so let's go and do that one real quick. Let's see, trucks, select, there you go, there you go. We have now unlocked trucks. All right. So with that, tier 3 is now completed. We can now keep on working on tier 4. All right. And then while I'm doing all of this, the steel should still be doing all the steel stuff and giving me more pieces and parts in here to make the stators. So let's just sort it real quick. We're nowhere near what we need, so that's good. Are you guys as excited about this as I am? It's like the highlight of my night right here. It's exactly what I wished I would be doing when I got off of work, is manually crafting stuff. I almost wonder if it would be easier to just like go around the world and see if I could find enough motors. It's ridiculous. Probably be faster too. But as soon as I unlock this, then I'll have the proper pipe sizes, which means that the factory will work properly once I get all the proper, pipes replaced. They need to be replaced. So there's that. And then, yeah. So we got about a minute of crafting left, 76 seconds-ish. No, it's actually about 2 seconds per. Charles says, to be honest, I do. Like, all I want to do is just, you know, unlock some pipes. That's it. Got me over here, like, crafting for 20 minutes just to unlock a single thing. And then I'm still not even at the brass yet, which is going to be ridiculous. I mean, granted, I have enough brass ore or brass ingots to actually go through and do all of this, but I think it also needs iron wire, if I'm not mistaken. So, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I have plenty of iron wire too, so hopefully the pipes will go a little bit faster. Alright, let's go and grab some more of the lead sheets, which is coming through very slowly now. Hey, alright. So now we can complete the rotors. And then I'm gonna need 1,180 steel pipes. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do. Charles says, don't want to see what Satisfactory Plus does in Tier 3. Tier 3 already adds in extra with secondary outputs. I can only imagine what Satisfactory Plus adds. Yeah, it's not fun. We'll put it that way. It is not fun. Because I think one of the things that it does is it completely changes the way that you can do all of your ore stuff, like all of your basic ore stuff, which basically means you have to, you know, completely redo your base again or start a new base with the new system. Wait, why am I going this way? I don't need to go this way. Go this way. Yeah, I should have more than enough wire here, so get one more for good measure. Alright, and then how many steel pipes do I have currently? Because I'm gonna need all of them. Alright, so stators. There we go. At least these I can build like 5 at a time, which means it'll go a little bit faster, but I'm gonna run out of pipes. So that's not so fun. And 100 stators made. Yay! And then I need to combine these to make the motors, so that's fun. Yeah, and I still haven't even gotten like the farming and the slug work done either, and that's gonna be like a whole mess. It's gonna require a lot of power too, so I'm definitely gonna need to build like bigger, better power stations somewhere. I would love to get the Mark II generator out there, because then I think that one makes 300 megawatts, I want to say, which would be amazing. Let's see. Charles says, when are you going to live stream Stationeers again? When I have time. My weekends are basically spent making videos for the following week, and then my week is full of working because I still have a full-time job. And then I have to live stream, so I have enough time to make like maybe one video when I come home, and that's about it. And then that'll bring me right up to the streaming time, and the streaming time goes until like 8:30, 9 o'clock, depending on how I feel that night, which is basically bedtime because I have to wake up at 5:30-ish. So go to bed at 9, that's, 8.5 hours, but of course I'm not going to go to bed at 9, I'm going to go to bed at like 9:30 so I can get some food or something in me. So that gives me the full 8 hours of sleep, which is questionable if I ever actually sleep that long, but yeah. It's very busy. And then on top of that, I still have to do all of my other stuff. So, taking care of the house, doing the dishes, washing the laundry, taking care of the lawn. As soon as like summer like rolls around for real, it's gonna take up even more time because then I have to do weeding and all that other crap, and I gotta mow the lawn, and mowing the lawn takes like a good 40 minutes. It's going to be busy. And then on top of all of that, I still have the books that I'm trying to write. So I need time to write those too. So I am quite busy. So I live stream. I mean, the last time I was able to live stream is because I had it was Good Friday and I had the day off. So that is what gave me the time to do it. But generally speaking, I don't have the time. And then plus like going to work on a good day, getting home from work takes me 35 minutes. Most of the time it takes around 45. But they have added in construction on pretty much all the ways that I take to get to work. So now it takes me like an hour to get to work and like an hour to get home from work. So that cuts even more into my time because now I have to leave earlier in the morning, which means I have to wake up earlier in the morning, which means I have to go to bed earlier in the afternoon or in the evening. It's not fun. 'Tis not fun. Alright, do I have any like extra? No, these are all pretty much... Yeah, no, everything's being pretty much used at 100%. Okay. No extra steel beam or steel ingots for me to help this along, unfortunately. Okay, so there's that. Still need another 340 of these things. Insane. And I'm barely using up the stereotype. See, it's barely moving. That's because I've got all of the molten iron going into the steel right now. So that's going... Wait, no, that's here. So molten iron there and there. So all of the iron that I'm making over there is going into this one little pipe to feed these two things. Technically to feed this one thing. You know what I just realized that I could do? Bam. And then you can go to 100. So that'll use up the 40. so now we're using 40-40-40, which is our 120s, and then we'll make more of these things a little bit faster, which will be good. Okay, so there is that. Good. Another 270 steel pipes, if you don't mind. That would be lovely. Oh, hey, I can make a couple more myself. Nice. These. Okay, so we need 26. There we go. We're almost there. Getting close. Just 200 more. Yeah, I tell my my quote work mom unquote about all the stuff that I have going on, and she always asks me like, "Are you insane?" And she does it with like a completely straight face, so I know that she means it. Like she thinks that I'm literally insane for doing as much as that I'm doing. I think it's funny. All right. Here's another 20. $110 more. It's taking so long. All right, but we're almost there. Just 80 more to go. $60 more to go. Yeah, remind me never to mess with motors again. This is ridiculous. All right, last bit. All right. Wait, yeah. Stators. Go, motors. There we go. That's everything we need. Okay, so now for the brass. What What do I need for that? Brass. Am I missing it? Steel screw. Okay, it's not in there. Bronze pipes. Brass plates. Brass pipes. Okay. So I need to make... how many of these things? Wait, no, sorry. Go back here. 718. Okay, so I have all the iron wire that I need. And I just need 1,080 brass ingots, which I have, thankfully. Alright, so let's go and grab that. Okay, that's not it. This is, alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab some more. Should be good. Alright. And now... Thought I was going to make that. Oh well. So, brass pipes, there we go. It's going to take a little while, but should go much, much faster than making the motors, because that was ridiculous. I wonder what the iron wire does inside of the pipes. Maybe the brass is poured around the wire, and the wire just helps to like keep its shape or add some structure to it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But once this is done, we'll be able to unlock Pipeline Engineering Mark II, which means that we can fix our production, which means that I shouldn't have to worry about all of this stuff not working properly. So we're at 8:43, so I will be ending the stream before too long, but I think I do want to see if I can fix the pipes first, once we get that unlocked, of course. Yeah, the pipes are so much easier to make than the motors. Motors are ridiculous. Alright, so, here, have some brass pipes. And then have some more motors. And then now I can make Mark II pipes. There we go. Pipeline Mark II. Oh, I need steel screws. Of course I need steel screws. Okay, what else is there? Fix-it assembly, project part 2, hyper. Oh, of course, 250 more rotors. Oh, that'll be easy, right? Not. Alright, well, that'll be our next thing to unlock. Charles says, what alt recipes would you recommend with Satisfactory Plus? I can't answer that right now because I have not been to the end game. So I don't know which ones are super useful. And then also some of them are useful depending on where you start. So like here I have relatively easy access to coal, especially as I build, you know, farther into the desert. But in places where coal is scarce, like in the deep desert, it's only found, I think, in 2 places on the desert, but it's on the fringes. In the desert, like the deep desert, is huge. So, I don't know. I mean, you've seen already that some of the stuff that I make takes a long time to make, so any kind of thing, if this is just for early game, of course, anything for rotor stators and motors that you can find that makes it easier, less clicks, where you can produce more, something like that, probably useful. As far as anything else, though, I mean, in the base game, like, there are all recipes for modular frames that are really useful, but in Satisfactory Plus, because modular frames are so easy to make, like, it doesn't really, like, you don't really need it. So, oh, right, I needed to make screws, of course. Steel screws. I make, like, I don't know, 100 or something. So that's another thing. Oh wait, no, I make the screws with the rods. So I'm making 120 rods per minute. So that'll be a lot of screws being made. So that'll be good. And the steel screws, it's pretty simple, I think. Just a constructor, I think. I keep saying I think a lot. All right. So how do we want to run this? Okay, so first off, this can handle 300 cubic meters of fluid per minute. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to replace here. But we'll start by replacing all these little in-between parts so that we can flow our slag, at least, out of here as quickly as possible. And it's all going to have to be recolored again as well, so that'll be fun. And then this also needs to be hooked up. Alright, so that, let me see, that. Alright. So that should be good there. Let's see, customizer, slag, paint it because reasons. So the inlets, the things that are leading into the main line here, don't need to be Mark II because it's not really producing that much or transporting that much. But the main lines where we're transporting the slag, that's where we need these to be the Mark IIs. And then in case you're curious, I believe that all of the markings on the Mark II represents 1 meter. So it should be relatively easy to figure out your heights or your head height or head lift, whatever you call it. That should be somewhat easier to do. All right, so now that I've got that, I have to replace these two. So that gets to go there and there and there and there. Okay. So that should start putting out more. Of course, it would help if this was actually emptied. Alright. And then I have to go over here because the slag is being collected on top. Oh wait, no. The slag is going across here. So this is where we need to bridge this. So this needs to be Mark II as well. Oh, and I'm out of steel screws, apparently. Okay. Probably also almost out of the rods. Let's grab a couple more stacks. Should be good. And do I still have brass pipes? 133 left. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Alright. So now that I have that, I need to get back over here, replace this thing. Alright, so Mark II pipe. Color it slag. There we go. Now I need to go back under and then finish it off. It's gonna hurt, but okay. Ouch. Alright, and then Mark II pipes. All of this gets to be Mark II. Alright. And then this gets to be colored. Alright. So that is all of the slag lines. They should be good now. Now I need to update the main buses for... Not bus. What is it called for pipes again? I always forget. There's a word for it. It's like a bus, but, you know, just for pipes. So that would be this thing, right? Because this is going to be putting out 30 per minute, so I can only handle 5 of these with the Mark 1 belts. Or Mark 1, these things. But I only have 3 coming out of here, so that should be fine. That's only got 4. This is 120, so that should be fine as well. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be exactly 150. But we will upgrade this anyways. And then I suppose that can go like that. Here, around there somewhere. Okay. Actually, this one can just be a Mark 1 pipe, because that is the last pipe in that little section. Alright, and then tin has 6. Okay, so this one definitely needs to be upgraded. Alright, so that one can probably stay. And I'm out of steel screws again. Lovely. Grab another 400 of these. Oh, we'll just grab all of them. Alright, so that'll be good there. Okay, more screws. And I'm probably also going to need to make some more of the brass pipes too. Alright, so let me grab some more brass. Should be enough for quite a few pipes. Alright. I'm just going to make as much as I can, because I know I'm going to need it, so it's fine. Alright, so we'll go and finish looking at the tin, make sure that that is all as it should be, and then we need to go and update the iron. So that one probably, and then probably the magnesium too is going to need it. Alright, so tin. So that is already Mark II. Alright, so Mark II here, Mark II there. Do we need that? No, that's going over there, so that can stay as a Mark I. And that one can stay. Alright. What's in here? Steam? Okay, yeah, steam is fine. Not too worried about the steam. Alright. Next thing. Lead. I think lead and zinc, I don't think we need the Mark IIs for. Let's see. Now, the iron, I most definitely need the Mark II. And, you know, magnesium too, so. Alright, so, Mark II. And then, okay, so that's the slag. Is this updated? Wait, no, that one doesn't need to be updated because that's just feeding the steel, which I don't think needs it. So then we go here. Oh, and I suppose this one can just be a Mark I. Alright. So that should have full flow for all of that. I'm going to go and check the magnesium real quick after I empty this thing, because I'm pretty sure it's full again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this definitely needs Mark II. Okay, so Mark II. And I'm out of screws. Okay, more screws. It should be good. Alright. So, now that that's done, let's see, Mark II gets to go there. Of course, all this is going to do is just fill this thing up faster. Which, you know, fine. And then, how much CO2 are these things putting out? 30, and I have 4, so that's going to be 120. Mark I pipe is fine. Alright, good to go. That seems to be working. Good. Now, are we still producing steel? That is a good question. Because if we are no longer making steel, that means that I still have an issue somewhere. It looks like we are still making steel, so that's good. Our slag is still full and not really flowing, though. Let me go and check some individual machines and make sure they're not backing up on slag. Because if they're not backing up, I'm fine. But if they are, that's going to be an issue. Alright, how you doing? No slag. Okay, you also have no crushed zinc, so that's fun. How you doing? No slag. Okay. So we have the crushed copper going through. Do we not have crushed zinc? Or is it just being processed so quickly that there's... Wait. What's the... Oh! Our copper isn't being used up fast enough. What? How does that work? Because the copper is not moving. Okay. Copper is not moving because... Are we not processing it fast enough? Did I skip a Mark II pipe? No, that looks like Mark II. That is Mark II. Mark II. Okay. This is all the way full. Making as quick as we can. Oh, we're not using the copper fast enough. Really? Did I leave the copper disconnected? So many questions. Okay, so... No, copper is all... Oh, we're backing up on copper. Because we've got all of this stuff made already. Okay. So that will be solved once I start like moving everything to a centralized area and plugging them all into sink storages. But right now, I mean, the reason why this is going slow is because most of the stuff that I'm trying to make here is already been made. So it's just backed up like on the back end, which is, it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. And then as I start, you know, moving more of these pieces and parts like away, like into a centralized collection area, things should pick up. But let me empty these things again because I know that they need it. And then these should be backing up a little bit, some of the stuff. Yeah, like one of these lines which goes to make the modular frames is probably being used 100%. And the other one is probably making the reinforced plates. So that's probably this one, and that one I believe is making the modular frames. So all of this, which makes our most basic stuff, so your plates, wire, sheets, whatever. So this one is all the way full, which means we've made all of those parts. This one is, I think that one, I'm not sure what that one goes to. Oh, no, this is the one that I'm just not using yet. Because I'm saving this for when I have to use iron to make the other parts and stuff. So like the iron wire that you need with the brass to make the brass pipes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing there. And then also the conveyor component parts, right? That's also going to need iron. So that's why that one is not moving because it's not connected to anything. But the other three of the 3, 2 are moving, 1 is done, which means that we've got all the stuff. But this has been a longer than usual episode, so, or stream, or whatever you want to call it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow night, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedomland. But until now, or sorry, for now. No, that's not how it goes either. Hang on, I got this. For now and until then. There we go. All right. So, wow, dude, I'm tired, man. All right, so for now.